friends.
Winter had arrived on the island of Sodor, and all of the tracks had been covered in a white blanket of snow. The engines had to work hard to clear the lines with their snowplows. Percy was very excited. He had never seen snow before. It was all very new to him.
Oh, wow! Sodor looks so beautiful covered in all this snow. Oh, I wish it looked like this all the time.
I'd rather have it be sunny and bright than snowy and icy any day.
Why's that, Thomas?
Snow causes nothing but problems, obviously. The tracks get all icy in this kind of weather, and the lines get blocked by the snow. Not to mention that you'd have to wear these horrid hunks of metal in front.
Don't be so silly, Thomas. Look around you. Isn't this a beautiful sight?
Well, that's easy for you to say. I'm not really a big fan of this kind of weather, especially after my own snowy accident I had.
Oh, I'm sure you'll get used to it. Now, if you excuse me, I need to deliver some coal trucks to Callan Castle.
There you go, Edward. You're all ready for the winter weather.
Thank you. Oh, good morning, Percy. What are you doing here, and where on earth is your snowplough?
Just came to collect some empty coal trucks, fill them up, and take them to Callan Castle.
But Percy, you need your snowplough. The weather will turn harsh soon.
I'm sure I'll be fine, Edward. Besides, it's a beautiful day. There's not a cloud in the sky.
I'm only looking out for you, Percy, that's all.
I'll be fine, I promise. Best be off.
Be careful. Oh, hello, sir. Got a job for me, have you? Indeed, Edward. I need you to tell the other engines that they must wear the snowplows. A snowstorm is supposed to arrive in about an hour or so. Oh dear. Then I'd best tell Percy, sir. He just left without one. Be quick then, Edward. And don't forget to make sure to remind the others as well. Yes, sir.
Percy was too busy having fun in the snowy weather. He didn't bother thinking about his snowplow.
Silly engines thinking that the snow is dangerous. Look around. It looks so pretty. I don't know what Thomas and Edward were so worried about. Huh? Oh, what now?
Oh, Percy, there you are. Can you please go back to the yard? You need your snowplow. A storm is coming soon.
I doubt that. It's a crystal clear day, Edward. Hardly even a cloud in sight.
Even so, you must go back to the yards now to get your snowplow fitted immediately.
But I have all this coal to deliver. And this is more important than a stupid plough. Now, if you excuse me...
Oh, I'd better go after him before he gets himself into trouble.
Silly old Edward, what is he on about? It's a lovely day. There's nothing to worry about. Whoa! Oh, this is kind of fun. Maybe this will help me get to the castle faster. Whee!
Oh, watch it, Percy! You're going too fast!
But Percy was having too much fun to hear. But if he hadn't been so overeager and overexcited, he wouldn't have also been so foolish.
Whoa! I can't stop!
Luckily, no one was hurt, and Percy's driver and fireman had jumped clear before the crash. But Percy himself, rather dazed and bemused, was wheel deep in the snow.
Bust my buffers! I'm stuck!
And indeed he was. Meanwhile, Edward was looking for Percy down the line.
Percy! Percy! Where are you? Oh, I hope he didn't get himself into trouble.
Why, oh why didn't I listen to Edward? I should have gone back for my snowplough as he said. He was only trying to look out for me, and I didn't listen. Now I'm going to be stuck here until spring comes. Huh? Is that... Edward! Over here!
Percy? There you are. Goodness gracious, what happened to you?
It's a very long story, Edward. I'm so sorry that I didn't listen to you. You were right. I should have gone back for my snowplough, and I should have been more careful. Can you help me, please?
Oh, I don't know.
I'll listen to you from now on, and I won't argue. I promise.
Well, all right. But as long as you promise.
I do, and you won't regret it.
Very well then. I'll go get help. I'll be back as soon as I can.
Percy waited for a long time until he heard a familiar chugging sound.
Terence, am I glad to see you?
Hello, Percy. Looks like you're in a spot of bother. Don't worry, I'll soon pull you out. Terence was soon hitched to Percy, and in no time at all, he was free from the snowbank and back on the rails.
Thanks, Terence. Thanks, Edward.
You're very welcome. Now make sure to stay close to me. The snow's starting to pick up.
Right, let's get back.
There you go, Percy. All ready for the snow.
Thank you. Now I know I should always have my snowplough whenever Sir Topham Hatt says there's bad weather on the way. And I'm sorry, Edward. I should have listened to you. Snow may be nice, but it can be a bit of a bother.
Well, I hope you'll be more sensible in the future, Percy. I don't want this to happen again.
I promise, Edward. Next time I'm out in the snow, I'll be a lot more careful.
Good for you, Percy. Good for you.
Percy is a much wiser engine when it becomes winter nowadays. He always has his snowplough on even when it doesn't snow, and he's always careful when the rails become icy. But that hardly stopped Thomas from teasing him.
Hey, look! It's the little snow engine that slipped up!
Suffice to say, even if humbled, Percy still has a lot to learn.